Good day, folks. We're here with the phenomenal, insatiable, incredible Parish Blair. How are you, my sister?
I'm happy and full of gratitude.
Amazing, amazing. I'm so happy you're present with me today. And I want to just jump right in. Please tell me, what is a master manifester?
A master manifester is an individual who's aware and awake to the fact that what we're actually looking at is their past. And knowing that they don't interact with their past, they're moving on always to the moment that they want to be in, which is happiness, bliss, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. So when you've mastered that, your environment is really just reading back to you your thoughts and your emotions, and you're just checking yourself based on what you're creating. And I believe that's when you're mastering life. You realize it's not happening, you're making it happen.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So do you believe that sex is sacred?
Absolutely. I do. I believe that harmonize or synergize sensuality, sexuality, and spirituality, there's truly empowerment in that, because then that one sacred space that means so much to all of us, without most of us, without the idea of being without that outlet for pleasure and connecting with another person and all of that not being there, that automatically it's like, that's a bummer. So it's so powerful. It's a pleasure center, it's a power center, a creative center. And I believe that when we release judgment about what it's supposed to be like for everyone and realize it's an individual experience, because it's a spiritual experience, it's a relationship with yourself and with God, then it's like, everybody stay in your own lane and enjoy your ride and let other people do theirs, unless you synergize together. And then, dance how you feel.
That's beautiful. Well, you have thousands of viewers, subscribers, and I'm so inspired by your model. It's incredible. What inspired this model? How did you come forward with this amazing tool to inspire thousands?
I have to be honest, because I want to stay on this trajectory of goodness and blessing. This is not my concept. There's something guiding me, telling me what to do, and guiding me because I'm asking, and then I follow it. But it's that same thing that tells you, you know what, go in there when you never go in that space. And then you run into somebody that you've been looking for. You've been looking for this one thing you can't find anywhere, and it's there. That's something. I follow it every day, all day. Should I brush my teeth next? Should I do it after I get out of the shower? Should I wear red or should I wear green? Should I, get my gas here or should I get it there? I literally do that because everything is synchronized. So, and applying that component to business, people would think it's not practical and it won't be successful. But I promise you, all I do is follow that inner guidance that's guiding me. And it's created this whole model. I have the more traditional, build an audience, get sponsors involved, buy some airtime, push it, out there in the market. But that's not how this universal guidance is told me to go. It told me, put me out there, celebrate this, connection that we have, share my journey, inspire others, and, masturbate a lot and people will come.
Absolutely. So with this Sacred Sexuality tour that's literally ripping up the North American scene, folks from all over North America are trying to connect with you, build with you, and build that relationship and have you love on them in the many ways that you show love. How has that been? How has your experience been thus far?
Overwhelming. I'm living my life and sharing it through social media. So I'm literally following the center guidance. That's, it's like feeding everything every day, literally. And I've gone through my mom having a stroke, a breakup, a divorce. I mean, I've been on this, trajectory of success, going through challenges and ascending all along the way. And every time I put out, I'm sending you love and light. In the past, it's probably when I needed that love and light the most. And I knew if I kept putting it out, it's going to come back. So it's like all this that I've been sharing it's a little bit selfish, because I know whatever I keep putting out is what I'm going to get back. So I just keep focusing on sharing the positive, experience that I'm having. And it's overwhelming to get, when it does come back, it's overwhelming, but it lets me know it's purposeful, because I'm literally, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know what I'm doing. I've been an executive producer of mindful living for years, but this is different. This is completely different. I literally don't know what's next. So, it's nice to have the support of people letting me know, they're feeling it.
I've heard of so many people just really loving the session that you did in Atlanta. And I really want to get from you, what was the most poignant experience you had during that sacred sexuality session?
Okay, that was December 3rd. I'm telling you, just even thinking about talking about it, it gets me emotional because it was so beautiful. I guess talking about this inner guidance guiding me every way. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not usually a crybaby, but that was a major ascension for me, a sexual and spiritual ascension. But I follow this inner guidance, and no matter what, I follow it. Nothing's going to happen horrible if I don't. But I realize it's getting me where I want to go faster and funner than any other direction I could go in. And so while I'm at this retreat, I'm guided to open up myself in a vulnerable way and allow people to send my womb, where I had the multiple surgeries, where I ended up having the death experience, and God touching my life and everything told me to open up and expose my womb and invite people to do a loving gesture. That's what the Parish Blair love affair is about. It's about, all the love that I'm receiving on the tour, and yes, the love that I'm putting out, but I wouldn't even be standing in the place I'm in right now if I didn't die first and come back and start living this way. So it's like, it's a reminder to me, because I've dedicated myself to this tour. It's a reminder for me to stay on this, line of thinking, and all that love going to my womb where I had that surgery, and that spiritual, powerful, creative center. Now it's like even more good stuff is going to come out, so much stuff, so that when I got to the next point of that retreat, where I was supposed to be guiding individuals to understand, how do you think about your vision board when you're masturbating? I mean, that's difficult. I've been following your videos. I'm having a hard time. Some people at this retreat were really waiting for that so that I could guide them. And so we all had a group set up to do that. But what happened was, inner guidance told me, no, I'm going to demonstrate how to do it. I'm going to demonstrate. And I thought, wow. There's no lack time for me to think about it or anything. So I'm like in front of the group, and I let them know, and they're like, hey, yeah, we're all for it. Go ahead.
I can imagine.
Knock it out.
Yeah, let's see this.
No, I'm very silly. I'm sorry to be, but
no, it's all good. It's all good.
But no, they were encouraging and excited that, wow, that's what ultimately they would have liked. But, they were just happy that I was going to facilitate the group. So while that was happening, there were individuals that were coming to me and telling me things they wanted me to manifest. And I didn't even know that I had that gift until I was initiated in that moment. And so the abundance of love that everybody's putting into my womb at the beginning makes it possible for me to help facilitate them being master manifestors and have miraculous healing. Some amazing things have happened and transitioned my work since coming from that tour, and I'm going to be sharing that along the tour that I'm doing, the Parish Blair Love Affair, because it's too much to say in one interview, but it transformed me to have more faith in myself and in God and in the sexual manifesting that I'm doing.
Amazing. So this is my second last question, my brilliant sister. What is the orgasmic gratitude method?
The orgasmic gratitude method. Okay, so I'm going to do it in quick, like 4 steps for you. You focus on what you want to manifest. You practice breathing in God's white light and love. I breathe in the energy that I was connecting to every cell, readjusting it, shifting and vibrating, shifting the vibration to match what I want. And that's what I'm breathing in. And then I breathe out any fear, doubt, worry, anger, pain. And then I'm elevating it with gratitude because I had those emotions. It let me know I need more love. So now I'm going to the 3rd step. I'm practicing feeling the feelings of what would it feel like in this moment if I already had everything. How would I be laying in the bed? What would I be thinking about? Would I be like I am now? Would I be happier? Would I take a nap? Literally getting all of my senses engaged and being the woman right now that has everything and it's already finished. Then I start introducing that delicious sensation of that sexual energy And then as I calibrate, feeling more and more like it's real, the sensations of the sexual experience become more and more intense. And then, I mean, this is a practice. So over a period of time, it's calibrated to right at the point where this is real. I can feel it. It's already happened. I know it. That's when the orgasm happens. And then I do a prayer of gratitude. And I follow inner guidance through this whole process. So I do teach people how to do that. So you're in tune with the way God wants to communicate with you. But it's very powerful. And the best thing about everything in this method is, you know, the more practice you need, the more you get to do it. So it's great.
There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. And my last question to you is, if you had the ability to communicate with 16-year-old Parish Blair, what is one lesson, one practical tool, one lesson that you would want to share with this young, brilliant sister?
Know her worth, understand how she feels, forgive her mom, and you know, that she deserves it all. Yeah.
Yes, you truly do. Yes, you truly do. And that's usually how I end all my broadcasts. Well, my sister, Parish Blair, you definitely are a credible messenger and a master manifester. And to all my viewers listening, I'd really like you to share how they can subscribe, how they can follow you, how they can get in contact with you.
Okay, the best way to get in contact with me is at the email address parishmblair@mindfullivingmedia.com. I'm very, very active on social media. At my personal page, you're more than likely only able to follow me. At times it fluctuates and I can let in new friends, but I'm Parish Michelle Blair at Facebook. I've got some really fun outlets on Facebook too. There's the Sexy Saturday. If you go to that page associated with me, you can see what I do in playful energy with sexuality. There's Mindful Living Media, and there's the Sensual Sip, and the Parish Blair Love Affair page. So all of those pages will give you outlets to what I'm doing, and you can connect with me in those ways. And I also have a membership website coming out in the month of February to help launch the Parish Blair Love Affair tour in that love month. And you can, you know, look into the membership that I'll be talking about all throughout the month. And also I have a regular column in Houston Style magazine where they're letting me share everything I'm experiencing on my love affair tour. So thank you so much, Victor. This was wonderful. I'm sorry I started boohooing.
No worries. Emotion is a powerful thing. Thank you so much for your energy. We love you out here in Toronto. Hopefully you'll come visit us, and hopefully you'll come join the show again. Hopefully.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. And to all our viewers watching, this is amazing Parish Blair, and whatever you desire, you truly deserve. Thank you. Peace and blessings, my sister.